the Franklin County Library, and I want to start off by saying we miss you guys, and we hope that you all are doing okay, and we hope you're enjoying the Story Hour videos. Today we are doing a craft video, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a Be Mine picture holder for Valentine's Day. So you might want to find a picture of your sweetheart. It can be a mom, dad, sister, your pet, anything. So you'll need a picture, and then you'll need a craft bag. And the craft bag comes with a pencil and beads and a rock, and it comes with some wire. You will also need a Sharpie marker. A paint marker will work just as well, but we'll use this at the very end. You'll need a paintbrush, preferably a round tip or a fine tip paintbrush, because these rocks are small, so you'll need to get in some corners and some crannies here. You will need a paper plate or a palette to put your paint on, or you can leave it in the container that it comes in. That'll work too. Just anything that's easy to throw away so you don't have a whole lot to clean up. You'll need paper towels, and you will need a cup of water. You'll need all of those supplies to do this project. So what you're going to do is you're going to pour out all of your supplies, and inside your bag you're going to find your rock. So you might want to, when you first get this rock, wash it off because they're a little powdery. Wash them off and dry them, and then you're going to try to find an edge where it can sit up. However you want to see this with a picture on the front of it is how you will set this rock. So if you can find a flat edge where it will sit up by itself, or you can lay it down all the way, however you want to do it, just be very careful when you get your wire, because this is, it does have a sharp end on it, and you don't want to get poked. So what you're going to do is you're going to find an area on your rock where you want to wrap the wire. So what you'll do is you will go ahead and stick it on your rock, and you will wrap it. And again, be very careful so you don't poke your finger. And what you will do is you will straighten this out. Make sure you got it on there good so it won't fall over. It may take a few tries to get this exactly how you want it, but you'll get it. And then you will start stringing your beads on there. You could do your beads however you want to do them. You can do a pattern, or you can just stick them on there how you want to. They're very beautiful red, white, gold heart beads on here. So you make it original by deciding what pattern you want to make it as. So you'll go ahead and you'll string all these beads on there. And this may take a little while. Just remember to be patient. And once you get all these beads on here, we'll show you the next step. You don't have to use them all if you don't want to. If you want to just put a few on there just to jazz it up a little bit, that's all right too. You want to make sure you get all the beads down to the bottom. You may need to straighten your wire out a little bit. Okay, so we're down to the last bead. So now what you're going to do is once you get this on here and you get it beaded, you're going to find the pencil that was in your craft bag. And what you're going to do is you're going to wrap this cord around the pencil twice, and then you're going to wrap the slack of the cord around and around until you don't see that piece sticking out anymore. And when you get done, you'll pull the pencil out, and you should have a nice little area where you could slide a picture through. So now that you've got that part, that's the hardest part of this whole craft, is just getting these beads strung on there and getting this wire on the rock. So what you'll do is you'll pull this wire off. You could slide it off. You see it's still got the shape of the rock, and you'll lay that to the side. So then what you're going to do is you're going to get your paintbrush, and you're going to lay down your blue paint first. And this is acrylic paint, so you need to definitely make sure that you have an apron on, or a pair of clothes that you're okay with getting dirty, because sometimes acrylic paint will not come out of clothes. So you're going to take your time and you're going to paint the part of this rock that is sitting up. Acrylic paint usually dries pretty fast, but remember, a little bit of paint will go a long way. So you will cover just a part of the rock that you will be painting your picture on. You don't have to paint the whole rock. If you want to paint the whole rock, you can do that. It's completely up to you. Just make sure that you get all the little spots on the rock and cover it with the blue paint so you have your beautiful sky on here. So once you get that covered, make sure that in between paint changes that you rinse your paintbrush off and you dry it off, because sometimes you don't want to mix certain colors because you will make other colors that you don't want. So what you'll do is you'll let this dry for a little while. It shouldn't take very long. I would say not even 5 minutes. Acrylic paint put on there, this thin, should take very long to dry. And then in that point in time, you should have your brush painted off. So what you're going to do is you're going to find where you want to put your bee on here. And you're going to get your yellow paint on your paintbrush. And you are going to make an oval. And you're just going to dab it on there lightly, like right in the middle. You're going to dab on the yellow paint. So after you're done with this, you're going to wash this off again. And what you can do is you can get your red paint and you're going to paint the little wings on there. So we're trying to paint the wings like the top half of a heart. So what you'll do is you'll do 2 more ovals. And you'll kind of overlap them a little bit. And while the wings and the bee are trying to dry a little bit, we are going to get our paintbrush into the white paint. And we are going to make some clouds in this beautiful blue sky. Remember, clouds are all different shapes and sizes, so you can do it however you want to do it. You can put as many as you want on there. Right now I've just got 2 on there, but you can do more if you want to. Now while this is drying, I'm going to show you another one that I have completed, and that way you guys will know exactly how it's supposed to look. So once the yellow paint and the red paint are dry and you've got the clouds dry, you're going to take that Sharpie marker and you are going to outline your bee, and you're going to put the antennas on the bee. You're going to outline the heart. You're going to put mine. You're going to spell that out, and then you're going to do the little dots on the side. It looks like the bee has flew around. So you'll take your Sharpie marker once your rock is dry, and you will outline the bee, and you'll do the little dots on the side of it to make it look like it's flew around, and you will write mine on the bottom. And then it's done. Once it's dry, all you need to do is fit your rock back through the wire that you did. It may take a little bit of maneuvering with this, but you'll get it on there. And once you do, remember you can choose any picture that you want to put in the top of this. I chose to put a picture of my dog on here, but you guys can choose anything. And here is the finished product with a picture. So you may have to straighten the wire up a little bit to get it to work. And it also, make sure you push the picture down on the very end of the circular shape that you made at the top in the wire, so it will hold it. And there you go. You've got a picture holder, a Valentine's Day picture holder. So you guys can use these as gifts. You can give them to grandparents. You can keep them at home yourself. Um, it's a very easy craft. Just take your time with it. Be patient with yourself. And I'm sure everybody will create a beautiful piece of art. So happy Valentine's Day, guys. Hope to see you all soon.